If your neighbor next door, above your floor, or below your floor is playing their bass speakers or subwoofers loudly, you will probably feel the ground shake and hear the noise of the bass. Luckily, there are many ways that you can stop listening to your neighbor's bass in your house or block the sound from entering your home in the first place. The easiest way to silence a neighbor's bass vibration is to talk to them. Suppose the neighbor doesn't comply and continues to play their bass music loudly. Some soundproofing methods include using acoustic foam panels, white noise, weather strip tape, or soundproofing the floor and ceiling. These soundproofing methods differ from soundproofing for familiar sounds, as bass travels differently than other sounds. Keep watching to find out how the process for minimizing bass differs from soundproofing different sounds and how to get the best rid of the bass sound coming from your neighbors. How bass sound waves travel differently than other sound waves. Before effectively minimizing the bass sound from your neighbor's apartment or house, you should understand how bass differs from other acoustics. If you've ever owned a set of speakers or a modern car stereo, you've probably seen that there is a volume setting for bass that is separate from the overall volume of the speakers. The sound of the bass is what you can feel rather than necessarily hear, which can help you better understand how it travels. Unless it causes a lot of rattling to its surroundings, you can only sometimes hear the bass. Instead, what you hear is the vibration of the speaker's surroundings. This is because the sound waves of bass are so low in frequency that they travel through solid objects and buildings, whereas other sound waves of higher frequency travel through the air and are detected by your ears. Discuss your concerns with your neighbors. If your neighbor's music speakers or subwoofers in their home are creating so much bass that it is bothersome, the first step is to try talking to them. But before you approach them about your concerns, you should wait it out the first time they cause a disturbance. This could be a one-time thing, or someone else could have approached them about it, and their bass may never disturb you again. It may be an excellent time to talk to them if you hear or feel the bass pumping the night after or a few nights later. Try mounting acoustic panels to your walls. If your neighbors are not compliant and continue to play music with their bass cranked up, or you want to avoid talking to them and instead take matters into your own hands to modify your home, you can follow this next option. Try mounting acoustic panels to your walls if your neighbors play the loud bass live next door. Soundproofing your ceiling or floor. If your bass cranking neighbor lives on the floor above or below you, try soundproofing your floor or ceiling. Unfortunately, there isn't much you can do to absorb the bass from your floor if they live below you. Your best option is to lay down a large, thick rug in the room with the most vibration, particularly right above where their speakers are most likely set up. The thick rug can help absorb those low frequencies. Otherwise, your other option is to install rubber floor mats beneath your carpet, but this would require you to remove your carpet and get permission from your landlord if you're renting. Weather stripping your door. If your neighbor lives next door in another building or home and their bass is too loud, or you consistently get people driving through your neighborhood with their subwoofers cranked to maximum, and it shakes the ground, you can try weather stripping your door. This will help prevent those low frequencies from passing through the cracks of your door. You can add a weather strip to the bottom edge of your outside door and use weather strip tape for the door frame. Are you fed up hearing your neighbor's bass thumping through your walls? Check out my latest blog post on how to stop hearing neighbor's bass in your house. Learn some practical and effective tips to help you reduce the bass noise and enjoy a peaceful environment in your home. Don't let your neighbor's bass drive you crazy. Take action now and click the link below to read the full blog post. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.